Good afternoon, business partners, media friends, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the official launch of OrangeTee Agent app. In the real estate industry, OrangeTee is well recognized as the forefront of the innovation and technology. And in fact, we have started our digital transformation journey as early as 2015, well ahead of our competitors. And because of these first mover advantages, we have actually gained a lot of first mover advantages. And one of the highlights was the launch of Property Agents Review. Remember, about 2-3 years ago, and that was actually the Singapore's first agent review platform for consumers. And all this initiative has actually given us a lot of advantage in terms of our growth. So over the last 3 years, our strength have grown from 2,000 to 4,001, and we are still growing. So we are very happy that today we launched our agent review, agent apps. And even though the digital transformation is part and parcel of our DNA, but we know that in order to cope with the speed and the magnitude of changes arising from the combination of technology, revolution, the sharing economy, the consumer behaviors, it is not possible for us to just transform within ourselves, and not even within the industry. And so we believe digital transformation is not a solo journey. It is a journey where we co-evolve, co-innovate with reliable strategic partners and bring all the strength together. We combine, leverage on each other's strength, and make sure that everyone can continue to play a critical role in the dynamic ecosystem. And we believe that will create greater values for the consumers. So digital transformation, what we are going to do here is we believe that this traditional way of business model, mainly built on the value chain, will one day be replaced by the ecosystem. And like here, I'd like to show you some sample, the diagram. Okay, this is the value chain built on the traditional business model. In the past, you can see that agents play a very important role. Until now, agents still play a very important role. Okay, just give you an example. We have seller, property agents, and buyers. And most of the dealings was actually at the offline environment. Like we deal with offline, classified lawyers, bankers, and valuers. Of course, many agents are also using listing portals. So later we can see that there are some other players coming into the market, like, for example, DIY platform. So the DIY platform, and also there are some other players like, for example, the online classified. So these are new platforms that engage directly with our consumer. And lately, we also see that even banks are also collaborating with some of the listing portals and also DIY portals to engage with our consumers. So we also see that there are some online valuations coming up. So for this agent app, what we are going to do is we create an ecosystem. Yes, a new ecosystem that we can link up with all these service providers, like listing portals, online classified, online valuation, agent portals, of course, our property agents review, social media, overseas markets, research. For example, we are going to collaborate with Emmentai and Company for the research, auction, and many other more. So this will make sure that our agents continue to stay relevant in the industry. And we can also look into even the offline environment. We can also continue to engage closely with bankers or lawyers or many other players in the market. It can be industry players, or it can be companies that not is within the industry. Okay, so for today's launch, OrangeTee Agent App is not just an ordinary mobile app. It is actually a super app that build alliance to thrive in the real estate ecosystem and to add value to the agents to enhance their productivity for their daily activities, and also to provide customer-centric services to our consumer. So I'm very proud to announce today our launch of the OrangeTee Agent app. And once again, thank you for coming, and we look forward to an exciting journey, transformation journey with all of you. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Stephen. We will now prepare ourselves for the launch ceremony. As our event company is setting up the launch mechanism, we will slowly invite our partners who are heavily involved in this creation of the agent app to come up on stage to take part in the launch ceremony. You have the background music. Thank you. Now, Stephen is going to stand on the left side of the pedestal, while we invite our strategic partner from Emmentai and Company Southeast Asia, Representative Chun Fa, please. Next, let's invite our partners. Standing on Chun Fa's right will be first Carousel Representative Siu Rei. Next, standing on Siu Rei's right side will be representative from 99.co, Jeff. Next, standing on Jeff's right-hand side will be our partner from Amicus, Representative William. Next, our partner standing on Stephen's left side will be UOB Representative Beng Hua. Followed by our partner from SRX, Jeremy. And last but not the least, our partner from the H-Prop, Bernard. Now, if you have noticed, each person will have a launch mechanism in their hands, and this launch mechanism is going to be slotted into the box in front. And when Stephen slots the final mechanism into the box, there will be CO2 released from the side. Okay? So if you are ready, may I invite first the representative from the H and the makers to slot in your launch mechanism. Followed by SRX and 99.co. Followed by UOB and Carousel. Followed by our strategic partner, Emmentai and Company Southeast Asia. And last but not least, OrangeTee and Thai, Stephen on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. This marks the launch of our Agents app. Now may I invite all the partners to take a step forward. Okay, and we'll take a group photo together. my photographer in front. Okay, thank you, partners. You may return to your seat.